Some people are curious about the life expectancy of cats in general. Some people may have also been wondering about whether their family members could live for a long time, and needed to know how long cats tend to live. We have many interesting topics about animals on our channel. Don't forget to subscribe and like to get new video. Also, you can find beautiful fine art with reasonable prices in the link below. Don't miss it. The life expectancy of cats is not exactly clear. However, a cat has a lifespan of about 12 to 18 years, depending on their breed, size and location. There are some studies that say cats live up to 20 years. But the general consensus is that cats can live up to around the age of 18. Is it true that cats have a 10-year lifespan? Cats are known to have a lifespan of 10 years. However, this is not completely true, and some cats are in fact still alive after 20 years. Cats have the ability to live long and healthy lives due to the fact that they can afford to eat more than other pets like dogs because they do not need as much food. Is it true that cats have a 10-year lifespan? When your cat is old, it can still be a joy to have it around. Cats are known to be some of the smartest animals on the planet. In fact, they are said to have a 10-year lifespan. However, not all cats live that long, and some can die as early as 3 years old or younger. In general, a cat's lifespan is between 8 to 14 years. 4 important factors to consider when buying a new cat. When looking for a new cat, it's important to be mindful of the 4 important factors that can help ensure you find the perfect pet. These factors are: cat personality, does it feel like it wants to be your friend? Cat age, is it too young or old? Cat breed, does it have the temperament and looks you want? Price, how much does the cat cost? Is that within your budget? When shopping for a new pet, it is important to consider the cost, size, temperament, and health of the animal. Cost, the cost of owning a cat can be broken down into upfront costs and ongoing costs. Upfront costs include purchase price, food and litter, as well as any toys or accessories that you may buy. Ongoing costs include vet bills and other miscellaneous expenses. Size, when shopping for a new cat, size is an important factor to consider. Remember that cats are natural climbers, so it is important to have a large enough space for them to exercise accordingly. Their claws need room to grow, which means that the place should be large enough for them to scratch at things if they feel like it. Why do some cats live longer than others? Cats are always a big hit amongst all cat lovers. But what exactly makes some cats live longer than others? Some scientists believe that the behavior of cats can contribute to their long life. They say that cats with a strong sense of smell live longer because they are more active and spend less time sleeping. This has been scientifically proven as well. Cats who stay indoors also tend to live longer, as they reduce exposure to pollutants and avoid contact with other animals, which can sometimes carry diseases. However, there is no scientific evidence that the length of your cat's life depends on anything but their genetics and how healthy they are overall. Cats have such a long lifespan that it is not uncommon for some to live up to 20 years. Comparing the lifespan of cats to other animals, cats have a wide range of living conditions and lifestyles. Cats are able to survive in any environment, unlike other species, which can only live in specific places and under specific conditions. Cats are considered very independent creatures, and they are not afraid of going outside. The food that they eat, their age, and the environment that they are in are some of the main factors that determine how long a cat will live. Despite this, there is still some debate on whether or not cats get bored and cause themselves harm during old age by torturing mice or knocking things off shelves. How long can a cat survive in wild? The average lifespan of a domestic cat is between 12 to 16 years. But the lifespan of a wild cat is shorter, as they usually only live for 2 to 3 years. Cats are dependent on humans for help and food, which means they can't survive in the wild without human intervention. Some cats have been able to live up to 20 years in captivity, but this is not totally normal. Many people often wonder how long a cat can survive in the wild given that they need human assistance and food. The answer will depend on their habitat and their species. Cats have a long lifespan and can live for up to 20 years. But some species of cats have shorter lifespans than others. They are more susceptible to diseases and predators. There is no one answer for how long a cat can survive in the wild, but it depends on the cat's age, size, and species. When trying to find out how long a cat could live in the wild, there are two factors that should be considered: what type of habitat is available for the cat, and whether or not they have access to food at all times in that territory. For example, a domesticated house cat will most likely not survive outside of its home environment, because they do not know how to be independent from humans nor hunt their own food source. How do cats die? Cats, as well as dogs, have a life expectancy of around 12 years. However, this is not all that they give in return to their owners. They provide comfort and companionship that is priceless. The answer to how cats die can be seen from two different perspectives: physical and emotional. Cats are most likely to die from cancer or diabetes because of their longer lives, while emotional deaths are usually brought about by boredom, rejection, or old age. In case the cat falls from a window, the cat usually dies on impact with the ground or soon after because of severe injuries on its head and body. Cats die from many health problems, such as cancer, heart disease, diabetes, and kidney disease. They also die from accidents and other causes. Cats' death is a natural phenomenon in the universe. The process of death is called feline apoptosis. It happens when the cat's body is replaced by tissue growth cells that eventually form into hair follicle cells. Lifespan of different breeds and types of commonly owned cats. Cats in the United States have a lifespan of about 12 to 18 years. Cats that are not domestic, such as wild cats, have a lifespan of about 20 years. Domestic cats in the United States typically live from 3 to 13 years, and domestic short-haired cats live from 4 to 15 years. Domestic long-haired cats live from 6 to 16 years, and rare breed, or exotic short-haired cats, are estimated to have a life expectancy of 12 to 20 years. The best-known breed for longevity is the Maine Coon, which lives for about 18 years with an average lifespan of 17 to 19 according to data collected by the Cat Fanciers Association, CFA. There are a number of breeds and types of cats that are commonly owned. These cats can come in different shapes, sizes, and colors. They come in all shapes and sizes, from the common to the exotic. None of these cats share an identical lifespan, as each breed has their own lifespans and risks associated with them. The average lifespan for a female cat is about 15 years, while males typically live less than 10 years. The oldest living cat was named Cream Puff, and lived to be 38 years old, while the oldest known deceased cat died at age 27. The lifespan of cats can vary depending on the breed. Some breeds are better at hunting, some cats are good with children, and there are even some types that live long lives. In general, domestic cats tend to have a lifespan of around 15 years. Some breeds have a lifespan as low as 3 years and others as high as 30 years. How long cats can live, from theories to facts. This section contains a lot of information about how long cats can live, from the theories to the facts. It has a variety of information such as cat lifespan, cat health, and other general topics related to this topic. I don't know about you, but I think that cats are amazing creatures that deserve all the love in the world. They are so cute and cuddly and always bring a smile to your face when you see them at home or outside of their homes. Some people might think that cats aren't meant for life longer than 15 years or so due to their short lifespan, but there is some evidence that proves otherwise. So, let's take a look at what happens when they get old, and what they do during those last few years of their lives. Cats can live up to 20 years, research has shown. This is based on the fact that cats typically have a lifespan of around 15 years. The lifespan varies across breeds, but that takes into account the fact that cats are not 100% faithful to one breed. However, there are some things you can do in order to lengthen your cat's life. Cats can live up to 20 years, and they have a lifespan of 15 years. What are all the cat lifespan theories out there? There are many theories on the lifespan of cats. Some say that they have a 10 to 12-year lifetime, while others believe that they live up to 20 years. The most popular theory is the one by Thomas McKeown, who believes that cats have an average lifespan of between 11 and 16 years. This was also corroborated by a study by the University of California, Davis in 2012. The most recent study conducted in 2017 has shown that there is no conclusive evidence to support any theory as yet. There are many theories about the lifespan of a cat. Some believe that the lifespan of a cat is up to 20 years, while others say it's up to 30 years old. Some researchers have found that cats live longer than dogs and other small animals due to their low metabolism. They also have more food options because they can hunt as well as they can pounce and climb trees. Whether you believe in these theories or not, there is one thing we can all agree on: our cats will outlive us. How long does a cat's average lifespan last in different countries? Countries with different lifestyles and cultures have different cat lifespans. On average, cats live up to 17 years in the United States and Canada. Cats living in countries like Japan and Sweden, on the other hand, live up to 20 years at least. Cats may not seem like they need much care, but they do require an enormous amount of love and attention from their humans. As such, it is not just about keeping them fed and watered, but making sure that they're healthy too. An average lifespan for a cat can be found all around the world depending on where it lives in relation to the country's lifestyle and culture. While some countries have an average lifespan of 12 to 17 years, others have a lifespan of 20 to 30 years or even longer than that. Different countries have varying average lifespans for cats. A cat's lifespan in the US is about 10.2 years. In Italy, it is about 8.47 years, and in Japan, it is about 15 years. A cat's average lifespan can be a tricky thing to figure out because different breeds of cats die at different ages, and a lot of factors come into play with their age of death, such as their health and diet during their lifetime. Conclusion for how long cat can live. The average lifespan of a cat is between 12 to 18 years depending on their breed and size, but the longest cat lifespan in the world is 25 years.